nestlings, and welcome back to Planning with Penguins. Oh, sorry, whacked the camera there. All right, so we are going to be doing a little bit of a kind of creative video. So I wanted to make for my work planner, and also I kind of use it in life really too. I wanted to make some year at a glance pages. So tools I have with me really quick before I explain what we're doing. Tools I just have a regular mechanical pencil, a ruler in my favorite color. I did some pre-measuring on this piece of Happy Planner dot grid right here to help me with this video and my guide. So this is my guide. And then I have some dot grid paper. I believe this came out of a Happy Notes. This particular design that's pink with the pink stars on the side. I just think it goes really well with the planner I'm going to put this in, so I decided to use that. So what I am talking about is this is my teacher planner, and the teacher planner, now this isn't being used for teaching. If you've seen any of my teaching videos or teacher planner videos, this is being used. I use this in the training room. Everybody has access to this. So, you know, I don't put personal things in here or anything. This is more for my students, but it's better because it's big. So these are the year at a glance pages. So you have August, September, October, and it's printed with the days of the week, the dates, and then the weekends are shaded in. And I was like, you know what? I want something like this, but for my regular planner. Now, I know I could scan this in or copy it and then shrink it by like 58% or 54%, and I could print it onto paper, but the printer we have here doesn't do color right now, and I would want it to look very similar and, you know, all that junk, and I was like, you know what, I feel like being crafty, and I want to just make one myself and use some of my stickers, so this is the inspiration, but we're gonna make our own today. So parts of this video are going to be real time, and then parts of this video will be sped up because you guys do not want to watch me draw lines on a piece of paper for forever. So we're not going to do all of it at regular speed. Okay, so what I did is I measured out getting 31 days. I know not all months have 31 days, but that's the max, so I wanted to make sure we had space for that. I wanted to have enough room to write and still fit it on the page. I wanted to have some room at the top to put the months and maybe a little bit of decorative, and not come all the way down to the bottom, down here. I come pretty close. It's pretty darn close. So we are going 7, so this is on the Happy Planner Classic dot grid paper, okay? Each one of these in between the dots is a centimeter, I believe, if I remember correctly when I was measuring. No. So in between it's, oh man, I had this a minute ago. It's just about 2 dots is a centimeter. All right, so it's about half a centimeter in between each dot. So we're starting at the 7th dot down. So I numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is our top line. And then we end with, it's the last full line before the edge of the paper. So this is your main box, is 7th dot down, and then last row of dots before the very edge of the paper. Now, how I measured these out is I went from the bottom up, but this is not the correct measurement. It's this one right here that is, and it's this. Let me see if I can draw it for you where you guys can see it. It's 1 dot and then a half, like right in between. And then when you do the next one, it's that half and then to the next dot. So it's about 3/4 of a centimeter, if that makes sense, because in between each of these dots is like a 1/2 centimeter. So it's about 3/4 of a full centimeter for each line. And that actually gave us 31 going all the way down. Now I also measured the columns out. So we have our lines that will go across, and then we have how far apart the columns are. So the columns are 12 dots each. So I numbered them. So it went, oh, and we're starting on, we have one row of dots right next to the border, and we went 1 row in, and we stopped 1 row before reaching the last row of dots on the edge of the page. So I counted 12 dots, so 12, and then another 12, and then another 12, and that's giving us 3. So we're gonna have 3 months. So we'll have 3. I'm actually gonna start this in July. So July, August, September, October, November, December, which is actually kind of cool because that's first semester of school. July is a little bit before we start school, but we have some stuff going on. So then January, February, March, April, May, June, and that is academic year of 2019 to 2020, which is perfect. And then I have 2 more. So we're gonna do academic year of 2020 to 2021. So same thing, July, August, September, and so on. So we're gonna make 2 of these essentially. So we're gonna focus on 1 first. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get our box down. Now, when I do this with a pencil, I do very light because I'm gonna do pen over it, and I don't want the pencil to shine through. So we're gonna count down. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna zoom you in because this is kind of hard to see. All right, so I'm gonna count down. I'm starting on this because we're gonna skip this line. We're gonna start right here. So I'm gonna count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just make a dot there. And then we're gonna go down to here. All right, so same line across all the way to the last row of, second to last row of dots. So that is our rectangle. So we're gonna connect those first before we move any further. So I'll do that really quick and be right back. All right, so we have our rectangle. So now we're gonna make our columns. So this counts as dot 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Crap, I lost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm actually gonna count 12 in from this side. 1, 2, 3, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now we have those. So I'm gonna do it again up here just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And just to check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, okay. This middle column might be one dot bigger, just saying. All right, so now we're gonna connect our columns. So when I use a ruler with stuff like this, I always go from top down, and I don't put the ruler right on top of the dots. I try to line up the ruler right on the edge of the dots. That way the pencil mark or the pen mark, allowing for that thickness of the pen or the pencil to write on that line. Okay, hooray, we have our 3 columns. That's nice. Now, this is gonna be the tricky part, is getting our lines across. So it's 1.5 dots and then on the dot, and then a half, and then on the dot, and then a half, and then on the dot. So I'm going to finish up this side and the other side, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so really quick, something didn't line up right here for whatever reason. Not exactly sure why, so I'm going to count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is blank 30. So that's 31. I'm going to double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This is 30. So 31 is actually going to be 1 dot higher than I thought. So we're going to go to the half line. Okay. So these need to shift, this top line needs to shift up a dot. So we're not going to go quite all the way up. We're going to measure out about halfway here. It's not going to be perfect, but this is where it needs to be. So we're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just about 6 dots down, and then halfway in between the 6th and 7th dot. Now that could be too, because the dots might be a little bit lined up different on this page. They are. They're slightly lined up different from this page to this page. So keep in mind that your dot grid may not be exactly the same. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replicate this on this side because I like having a guideline on each side of the page. So I'm going to do that really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. We are all set up. So now that we have our guides, we're going to draw our lines. So again, I'll be right back with y'all. All right, so that takes a while, and keep in mind I have to do this like 4 more times, but I'm only going to do it once with you guys because I don't want to bore you. And then at the end, I will show you pictures of what the finished product looks like and do a little bit of a voiceover to talk about the rest of the process. So we have the first few months outlined in pencil now. So I'm kind of debating on which black pen I want to use, either my Inkjoy Gel, my Papermate Flare, or my Sharpie pen. The only thing as a drawback for me with this one is I've been using this one for a while, so the tip on it is not as sharp as it could be. The Sharpie pen doesn't write as dark as the Inkjoy Gel, but I feel like this is going to be, it's a finer point. It is a fine point pen, whereas this is a medium point pen, and so I feel like this one is probably going to be my best bet here. So I am going to darken these lines up and speed it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have all our lines in place now. It's looking very good. So now what we need is we need our calendar. So we're going to go to the 2-year at a glance. We're going to start with 2019. We're going to start with July. And July 1st is on a Monday. So I'm actually going to number the days with my Inkjoy gel pen. And since the 1st is a Monday, I am going to put a little M and a 1. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll look and see if they did. So they didn't do Thursday, they just did a T. And then Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. And so this is the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Yep, that's week 1. So then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm keeping my letters inside the 1/2 centimeter bullet point. The first one. All right, so 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, and I'm keeping my numbers in between this 1/2 centimeter as well. Am I off? 8th through the 14th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, yeah, 15 to the 21st, okay. Oh, God. Oh, such is my life. I noticed things looked a little goofy. It's because they are. Tuesday. Yeah, let's actually date the week correctly first. How about that? So the one thing I hate about roll whiteout is you have to wait for the roll to start. Okay, so first little mess up here, and we've got to redraw these lines right here. Okay, because I messed up. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There we go. 23rd, 24th, 25th is a Thursday, yes. 26th, 27th, 28th. And we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which takes us to the 31st of July. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and number the rest of them. So that means that August is going to start on the Thursday. So it's going to start on a Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to number, this is July, I'm going to number August and September, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is why we can't have nice things. Because I can't do this. I'm really glad I didn't make some sort of a template. I'm just gonna do this. Because, woo! I cannot do this, guys. Cannot do it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, wrong pen. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's just double check. First, second, third. The first weekend is the 3rd and the 4th. Okay, I think we're good. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're gonna get these in here. I like have to check myself after every time I write something. Good Lord. And I didn't mess that one up. All right, so I'm gonna let that dry before I do anything, but I'm thinking about using different colors for weekends. In the teacher planner, oh, sorry guys. Let's see if I can get this. All right, so in the teacher planner, they alternate between, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 colors for every month. But I think I'm gonna do each month its separate color. So July, in this one, July is like a pink and August is like a red and September is like an orange. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So July is like a pink, August is more like a red, and September is orangey. I'm not sure which one of these is more orangey. So I'm actually gonna, let's see. I want a white sheet of paper. Gotta find one in all this stuff. Lots of colored sheets of paper. Let's see, is there anything on it? All right, so I'm gonna use this right here. So we have this one. It's kind of like a burnt orange. This definitely looks like a neon orange, very neon. All right, this looks like a red to me. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be August for sure. And then we've got the neon pink, but there's also, that's more like a fuchsia, because that's the light purple. So I think I'm gonna stick with the neon pink, and then for the orange, I'm gonna go with this one rather than the neon orange. Now for September, it does end on the 30th. So rather than have it, that's the bright orange. I'm gonna color in that day. We can use that kind of within the color scheme to end that month. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna take our mild liners. So this is the one that we're gonna use to shade in this box right here, which is a not numbered box. So just trying to stay within the lines here. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that one. All right, so we're gonna start in July and we're gonna do our weekends. So that's gonna be Saturday and Sunday are going to have a pink highlight to them. Now the only thing that does happen is that the Inkjoy gel smudges a little bit, which is why I wanted to kind of hold off on it. So right now, because that one smudged a little, I'm gonna not do the date until it has a little more time to settle into the paper. But I do want to get these highlighted. What's nice is that the Sharpie pen does not smudge. And it's just because the ink dry gel needs a little bit more time to soak into the paper before. And you might get a hair of smudgy with the Sharpie pen, but not nearly as much. And if the mild liner starts to pick up some of that ink, you can run it on another sheet of paper and get that ink out. All right, so probably need to do Sunday too, silly pants. So it looks like we have 4 weekends in July. All right, so now August. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm not going to highlight the dates just yet. And this one's going to look a hair funny because there's whiteout right here. So it's gonna look a little bit lighter on the numbers because I had to use whiteout because I stink. And also right there, I stink too. Man. This is what happens, dang it. This is what happens when you do it by hand. It's all right. It's fine. I'm gonna be really proud of it when I'm done. So it is what it is. So the reason I want these pages is because it's going to help me to be able to see long range what's going on. I'm not going to put every little detail in here, but this is going to be like the big stuff. So like when seasons start and end for my different sports seasons, for example, you know, just things like that, like report cards, progress reports, you know, or breaks, that kind of thing, just to be able to have a bigger picture is kind of what I'm aiming for. All right, so it looks like we have 4.5 weekends in August, and now it's time for September. So September is gonna be, we have 1 day here. Yay, September is like this kind of darker, kind of getting into fall kind of orange. It's burnt orange, if you will. And I'm a UT fan, so I am fine with this color. New college football really gets started in September. It's a perfect color for that. I'm getting a little outside the lines here. I'm kind of getting to the point that I do not care. I say that and then I start trying to make sure I stay in the lines. All right, so there we go. So we have our weekends highlighted. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm already in love with it. I think it's fantastic. Okay, so now I want to mark these. I am going to get into a student book. The problem is I don't remember what student and teacher books have things. So I'm just gonna pull all of my student and teacher books and I'm gonna look on the back to see if they have months. This one's got letters, so that could be useful. This one does not have months or anything. Neither does this one. These two teacher ones are no-goes. Student, that's colorful boxes. That one does not. Is this one? No. No. Okay, so none of those. But this one just has letters in these cute colors, and then also this one has letters in another cute color, so we may use that. All right, Happy Year. Happy Year just has holidays. It does not have months. I don't know which ones have months. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I have the happy memory keeping, dates and holidays, and then the journaling ones. So we're just gonna kind of take a look here. I'm gonna look and see what we've got. So we've got all these numbers, which is pretty cool. That I could probably use those, but I feel like they might be too big because of the sticker. I love these, but they're too big. Can't use those, even though they're cute. So we've got January, February, so we've got June, we've got July, August, September in this black font. Let's see. These are holidays, wacky holidays. Let's see. We've got them in this font, and we've got 2019. We've got August, September, and October. August, September. We don't have July because I used it already. And then we've got letters. All right, so that's probably going to be option number 1. All right, and option 2, we've got July, August, September in gold. And you have August and September, but no July in the smaller font. And then we have it in these that we could color in. I guess another question too is how big. So I'm gonna have to pull this out. So September, it would fit. It's just gonna be a little tight. I think I'm gonna do these, honestly. I don't feel like coloring. So I'm gonna do these. So we're gonna start up here. So we have July. So I don't want to, the problem is because of the sticker. I guess I can lift the sticker up, but that would be weird. I don't know why, but I like it offset like that. And then August, I'm gonna put right in the middle, just because it's a longer word. And then September, there we go. Now we have some space right here, which makes it look a little goofy. But the reason I kind of can't do this is July 1st is my wedding anniversary, so I know I'm gonna write something there, and I didn't want the sticker to overlap. So it was kind of a stupid reason, but I like it. So I am actually going to find the letters in this student book. You know what? I was thinking I could put like year at a glance at the top, but I'm not going to now. So in the student book, you've got all these really cute like icons and stuff. And these like florals and just really cute things. So I think this is what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna grab this cute little backpack, this little purple backpack. Oh, it's too big. Boo. Okay, so some sticker surgery is about to go down. If I can find my scissors. So I'm actually gonna we're gonna cut this backpack. I'm gonna cut it right below its pouch, where the pouch starts. We're gonna put that right there so it's sticking up. I'm gonna save the bottom part of the pouch just in case. And then there are some little gold stars. There's some cute little shoes. I'm gonna grab one of these little Converse sneakers. And we're gonna put it right there. Kind of like a back to school thing. That's adorbs. And then let's see here. There's some other cute stuff. There's these kind of like silver foil little stars, and I'm just gonna layer that like that. So there we go. That's cute. So that fills in that space, gives it a kind of back to school sort of vibe, which is pretty cute. All right, so we are gonna go back in now, and we're going to highlight over these. It's still smudgy. Just do it really light. So something I might do on the other pages is I might do the dates in pencil first. So I know which ones are weekends and I can highlight them before I write in pen, so that it doesn't smudge and it doesn't look weird like that. And then also that way, in case I do mess up like I did all the way down, because I did. Ugh, smudgy smudge. It won't be as bad. You may not be able to see it as much as I can, but I can see it, and it's like, ah! And of course now I have a sticker right there, like a ding dong. Oh, I love when you guys can see the real way this stuff happens. Not just the picture I'm gonna post on Instagram. All right, so now I get to lift this guy up just a little bit. Blit, blit, blit. There. Fixed. Ish. Okay, so that is the first 3 months, and that took forever. So I am going to finish up these next few, and then I'm going to finish up the academic year, and then I will do a voiceover talking about everything that I did, but first 3 months. All right, guys, I'm back. So I wanted to go through the pages I made for the year at a glance. I was just gonna take pictures. I figured it would just be easier to just do this. All right, so opening up the planner. I don't know where these pages are gonna go. really not 100% sure. There's my thing that I made back in January. Such a fun like word, phrase, page. All right, let's dive into it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a hair. Okay, so here's July, August, and September. I did plus it up a little bit and added a few more little items across the top, and you're about to see why. Okay, so we'll look at one side at a time. So here's October, November, and December. So changed a few things. I actually made this side one dot wider. And then how I went through is I numbered, or I did all the dates or the days of the week in pencil first, which is a good thing because I royally messed up because I was looking at the wrong year at one point, and so I had to erase them and put them back in, and that helped a lot. That way I could highlight the weekends before I wrote in pen, which again was a really good decision. I did take a different color and highlighted my husband's birthday and stuff like that. And then I used stickers from my different seasonal books to kind of go across the top here. So like October, November, and December. So, and I'm really liking that kind of decoration right up there at the top. Then we roll into January, February, and March. I did the same thing with stickers with clear background. Lots of little sticker surgery here and there and layering with stickers. And again, I spread out to the edge of the page so I could make these columns just a hair wider. And then I highlighted my birthday. Again, I did all of the writing on here in pencil first. Well, actually just the days of the week, not the actual dates itself. And then the last one is April, May, and June. So the only thing I do need to add here as a highlight, and I'm trying to pick a good color. Probably go with, well, it's like pink. I think I need, oh no, I can't decide. Maybe I'll go with purple. It's my mom's birthday, and I should have highlighted that before. But good news is the ink joy gel is not smearing much because this has been done for a while. There you go. So highlighting birthdays in a separate color is kind of a cool idea. And then the decoration across the top appears. So overall, I think it was pretty good. Once I got the hang of it, it went really fast. One thing I also stopped doing is I stopped doing the pencil lines all the way across here like I did on the first part. I just did pen. I did use little tick marks to kind of line the ruler up, but I stopped doing that much. The pencil outline, it was just the outline for the columns and that, and then the little markers for the width of the rows. So I think I'm gonna hold off on doing the next school year. I'm just gonna do this for now and just enjoy what I have here. Overall, I think it was a really good idea, and I just need to get in here and actually start long range planning. I've just got to get my school calendars and all that stuff, and then I can do that. But so far, I'm really liking it, and I'm glad I have these pages. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments down below, and make sure you tune into my channel. And I can't wait to show you guys the plan with me that's coming up. I am going to skip this week, actually, which is the week of, day is it, the 17th? Yeah, so I am actually going to skip planning in my planner for this week. I'm just going to use my mini instead of this guy. So the next plan with me you will see is going to be for this week right here. And Then I will have another one for the first week in July, which I will need to put in here as well because, where do I? I'm confused. Do I have this in the wrong spot? I have it in the wrong spot. Haha. Okay. Simple fixes. Everything's good. And so then I will have another one for this week right here, and that will be the very first week in this official neon planner. So until then, like this says, ice cream today, adulting tomorrow. Bye.